That's weird. That's not supposed to be there. Much better. Not really. It's so bright because I'm underneath this. Just hanging out with the little one. He's playing in the jungle gym. You know, I had a job interview on Monday for at 10:30 a.m. for 75 degrees. Um, HVAC company out here in Vegas. And I don't know if it was super early that morning or Sunday night, but the dude texted me and said, "Hey, let's reschedule for Wednesday. We've got like a ton of meetings today. It's not going to work out today, so let's reschedule for Wednesday." And I never wrote him back, so I was kind of like, forget it, I guess. Maybe it was like an interesting sign, but which it's really hard right now because having Mike here and then taking him back. That's the hard part. I have to take him back to Washington. What are you doing, bud? Yeah? He seems to be having quite a bit of fun. Just sitting up there. I just need to write more. That's what I want more than anything. Just to write. A lot of birds out today. It's actually a nice day today. I mean, it's hot, don't get me wrong, but it's nice. You know, it's not like too much. There's a nice breeze. Mike seems to be having fun. So I'm writing this part in Shelter. The first introduction of Shaw. And his introduction is very grandiose. So they're in this church. And mid rant, um, mid tyrannical declaration, as he's talking rather lofty about the us versus them mentality of the North versus the South, you know, with the cops and whatnot. Talking about the new world order and that the old world is dead. And it's said many times in the book that the people in the North are pretending. Because from the outsider's perspective, they are. Well, on the inside, you know, they're facing a very different kind of struggle. They're attempting to live in the failing world that was left behind. And that's what we get to see in the next chapter. So we meet Shaw, and then after we meet Shaw, we very quickly proceed to go to the north. Um, I need to do a bunch of, not revisions, but I need to do a bunch of additions because one of, I would say, from a writer's perspective, one of the main characters in the story, you never see their perspective um, because it's an inanimate object. Chicago in and of itself is a major character, I would say. Uh, Trying to personify this location based upon its people and how it's divided. So, hey, bud. This is nice. Play. It's nicer than at the pool, because at the pool it's like you're just right in the middle. It's not, there's an awning here, there's an awning here. It's nice. There's so much that I want for my family. And I get really down on myself when I don't work. It's like today someone hit me up on TaskRabbit, and I don't know why, but a lot of the jobs I've been getting on TaskRabbit are these small 1 hour jobs that are far away, like on the outskirts of the available area. And those jobs, I can't go do those jobs for anything less than 2 hours. It's like I had to tell the person today, like, hey, I'd love to help you. I'm really quick and fast at what I do, but because of that, the drive there and back to go do this job for you, I would lose money because of the gas. So it's a lot of time. Like a 30-minute trip, so it's an hour of travel alone. Let's say an hour to actually be there and do what we got to do for the job. And it's like I can't do all that. It's too much. And they get all pissy, and it's like, yeah, you're making a deal. Like, yeah, what it was 35 an hour that you have to pay for me to come out and do this for you. So go ahead. Tell me about it.
Hi.
How is it? You're out of breath already. Why ain't you saying nothing? You're always talking.
Hi. Hey, look, a pigeon.
Who's that? That is my oldest son. Just say hi, Mike.
Hi, Dad.
I don't know why. Get shot the moment the camera gets on. You gonna pet the pigeons? Yeah, right on, man. So it's really kind of gotten to my head lately. I need to write. I need to finish this book. And it's like, oh, next. That's another thing I've been thinking of too, is just doing the 9 to 5 again.
My name's Bob.
It's Michael. Well, yeah, I should try to join something, but right now is not a very good time because next month I have to take him back up to Washington, and I'd be gone for a couple weeks. So I can't really start a new job and then be like, yeah, by the way, mid-August I'm going to be taking off for about 2-3 weeks. so I can't really do that. It's not really realistic. Come here, Mike. What's up?
Hi.
Sorry, I get lost in my head sometimes. I'm just thinking.
I see pigeon.
I can't do any side jobs in HVAC because I have like no tools for it. I mean, I have the basic hand tools and I have a multimeter. I don't have a multimeter with the amperage clamp, so that's kind of necessary. What the hell is that thing called? I had a field piece years ago. Oh my god, I love that. Was the best multimeter I've ever had. I love that thing. I also had field piece gauges. No, wait, no. I had yellow jacket. Gauges. Um, digital gauges are really cool. Don't get me wrong, but I learned and kind of always used, analog ones. Gauges and a meter. That's basically all you need. But I can't go pick up refrigerant and shit like that. So, yeah, from what I understand, the supply houses out here, they only deal with actual companies. They don't. If you come in and you're not attached to a company, you're just like a lone wolf kind of thing. They don't sell you for anything. Like I guess they'll sell you like maybe like if you need to pick up like a hand tool or something, but they won't sell you capacitors. They won't sell you refrigerant. They won't sell you like anything that you need for the job unless it's like, oh yeah, here's the billing information for the company I work for. They don't sell to individuals out here. Unless you're buying like a tool bag or one of the accessories. Hey, don't throw rocks at the birds. Because you don't want to hurt the birds, do you?
I'm not going to try to hurt the bird. I'm just trying to scare them.
Well, you already are scaring them.
I got a pigeon.
You're not gonna play on the slide? AP Pro, or do you mean AC Pro? Because everyone knows AC Pro. AC Pro and Johnstone, those are big places. In my experience, Johnstone, they don't have as big of a selection as AC Pro, but some of the shit that they sell there is like pretty unique. Like I've gotten some tools and stuff from them in the past. Whereas AC Pro is mostly all just basic stuff.
I'm hot.
You want to go home already?
No. I'm just saying I'm hot.
You are. I'm getting straight.
Even if I'm gonna need drink.
So, tell me about yourself, Michael.
I like chicken and cheese, and my favorite fruit is apples, and my favorite fruit is banana, and my favorite vegetable is cucumbers. And my favorite protein food is steak.
How old are you?
And I'm 9.
What grade are you in?
Almost 4th.
You'll be in 4th.
I'm in 4th now.
Yeah.
I'm almost 10. And I'm gonna get something cool for my birthday.
When is your birthday?
Day of Thanksgiving.
Well, not every year because it changes.
What was it gonna be this year?
I'd have to check the calendar. It's the 23rd of November. Do you know your birthday? When's my birthday?
I don't
It's the day before a holiday.
know.
Which holiday?
Valentine's Day?
There you go. So what day is that?
I just guessed.
What day is that?
Day after Valentine's Day?
No, day before. So what day is Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
What month is it in?
I don't know.
Months.
February, March, June,
February. There you go.
February.
So which day in February?
I'm still counting. February, March, April, June, May, July, August, November, December.
September, October,
No,
you
my
said a
bir-
bunch of them all
My
out of order.
birthday is on September too, right?
No, November.
November. No, December. What I say? September is Halloween, right?
No, October's Halloween.
All right. I like candy and
You don't know.
costumes. I really like the costumes.
Oh, no?
I don't know what I want to be this year. I mean, this year yet.
I want to be the same thing I've wanted to be every year.
What?
Ash.
Ooh.
Not from Pokemon, but from Evil Dead. Yeah, with his boomstick and his chainsaw. Oh, yeah.
I want to be. What was that guy from Friday the 13th that has a chainsaw and rips people's heads off?
I don't think Jason has a chainsaw.
I think he has a chainsaw.
No, he has a knife.
He has a machete and
Yeah, a machete, yeah.
He sometimes carries a chainsaw.
When? When does Jason carry a chainsaw? I've never seen him carry a chainsaw.
Hey, is there a movie, Jason?
There's a lot of them.
Wow. There's a game, too.
Oh, you've played it?
No, I just heard the game.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't played the game.
Dad's live streaming.
Yes, I am.
You should live stream on the game sometime.
I don't have any way to be able to do that.
Uh,
The only computer I have at the house is hot garbage. It's like a potato.
could I have it?
No. Barely works as it is. What are you going to do with it?
Fix it.
How are you going to fix it?
Ask my friend because he knows how to fix stuff.
No, I didn't do any tasks today. I actually said this earlier. It's been really rough lately. I've hardly worked since I've come back from Washington with him. On one hand, I've been kind of picky, mainly because I do have him and trying to find time to leave him at the house with the missus is all over the place. But it's fine. I can leave him at the house if need be, and I can go work. It's not a problem. But for the most part, all of the jobs that I've gotten are hot garbage. So I'll get like someone that will be like, hey, I need you to do this one little thing. It's only going to take an hour, and it's something that will only take like less than an hour. Like today, I had this lady. She wanted me to do furniture assembly, put together like a dresser for her, like it was a really small. It was like a nightstand basically. And it's like, well, that's going to take like less than an hour. It'll probably take 20, 30 minutes, if that. And it was already out of the box and everything. She tried working on it, couldn't get it to work, and then wanted a professional to come and do it. So she hired me, and I'm like, is there anything else I can do while I'm there? And she's like, oh, no, that's really all I need. And it's like, and I was like, I'm sorry, it's not worth my time. It's the trip out there, because she's 30 minutes away. So 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, plus all of that gas. On the gas alone, I wouldn't make any money on the job. So I was like, sorry, no offense, but this job is too small. I can't take it. So I hope you find someone that can. So that's that happens, and that's been happening a lot lately. I've been getting a lot of
It's not all
jobs.
about money. You can just do it to be nice.
If I do it to be nice, I can't pay the bills. Don't you want me to be able to pay the bills so you can live in a nice house
Yes.
or apartment, I guess?
Apartment.
Right. So this is my work. I can't do things to be nice. I have to do things for money. Because if I drive
You don't give your boss money?
I don't have a boss.
Oh, so that's why it's free?
What's free?
Is that start free when you pay for it?
I don't pay for it. No, other people pay for it.
No, like, dude, is that start free when you got the app?
Yeah, it's free for me because I work on it. That's
pigeons laughing at me.
So it's been bittersweet, and it's not the only one. There have been some other ones that are,
Do you upload live streams?
well, yeah, they get archived afterwards.
So they're live, then
You can see them later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Live streams are better because you're actually talking to people in person.
I know, I love that part of it. So that's the hardest part about live stream is that not every time I live stream people talk. It's like sometimes people will come in but they won't say anything, and it's like kills me. But so like there's another dude that needed me to run. He needed to run cable for his oven or whatever. So he needed to go from, it's not called the control panel, and he needed it wired up across his garage and then down over in his kitchen. I don't run wire. If it's beyond the wall, I don't mess with it at all. There are some really weird loopholes, like if someone needs an outlet up in an attic, wire's easily available. I've done those plenty of times. There are people that get home security systems and they need an outlet up there. Perfectly fine. I'll go up there and take care of it.
Because I have Bluetooth on the game now.
Oh, good job. You can get sued.
What?
Sued for what?
Chicken. People want to sue your chicken.
Contractors board. No, all right. Be more specific. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're talking to one person?
I do minor electrical. I don't. A lot of. If the customer reports you.
You're just talking to one person?
Yeah, I don't really know what you're saying though. House burns down. Right. Well, anyway, like I said, I don't do that anyway. I just do minor electrical. I change out outlets. I change out light fixtures. That's about it.
Do you have one person right now? How many likes do you have?
0.
Wow, why?
You don't wire it to code. Well, yeah, that's the thing is I don't worry about it because I don't throw wires in the walls.
Then why don't you have no likes? Do you have any likes on your YouTube videos?
On my YouTube videos, yeah, not this one though,
Why don't you get
because people have to like it. I don't know what else you want me to say, Mike.
So a like is when people like stuff?
Yeah, they click on the thumbs up. That's how you know. So when
What if they click on the thumbs down?
then you don't see it. You can only see the thumbs up. So, likes are arbitrary anyway. Doesn't really mean much. It's just for self.
Do you get money when you do YouTube?
You can, yeah. You can, like me, I make probably $100 every 2 months.
Wow.
So it's not a crazy amount of money, but I usually, when I do get that money, I use that money to go back into the channel. Everything on YouTube, the money always goes back in the channel. So in the past, I saved up about $600 and I bought a computer. Unfortunately, I had to sell that computer, but in the time that I had it, I was uploading content like crazy.
I want to get a computer so bad.
Yeah, one day, bud.
I want to be able to do cool stuff on a computer.
Like what?
Watch YouTube and play games and do work on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm on my phone right now, but usually I've kind of changed over my workflow to an iPad, and it's like I miss my laptop. I really do, but I really like the ease and functionality of having the tablet. So it's like a weird thing. It's like I'm more productive with the tablet than I ever was with the laptop. But there's more things I can do on the laptop than I can on the iPad.
I wish there was like a game card for YouTube, like a YouTube game card. That'd be cool on the DS.
What do you mean?
Game card that has a YouTube on it. You just put it in.
There's an app.
I know.
You can download the YouTube app. Why would you need a game card?
Well, I don't have YouTube on my DS.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
I'm gonna do, but like won't connect. Like, I'm gonna have internet, but it won't connect for me.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with your DS. The Nintendo ID is not working, so.
Does that mean I have to get a new one, or like?
You have to delete the old one, make a new one, and then you have to rebuy everything. Not just re-download, you have to rebuy everything.
Nothing's free on the DS?
A couple things are, but like all those games that you own, they all cost money. So over, like years ago, back when you were really little, for years, like every now and then I'd buy a game when it would come on sale. And then that's why you have all the games that you do is because I bought those games, spent money on them.
I don't really play Legend of Zelda.
Why not? Legend of Zelda is awesome.
Oh, I don't really. I rarely play it.
Oh, you gonna delete it?
I'm not gonna delete
Do
it.
not delete anything on there.
I don't even know how to delete anything. You know, people are here.
That's the whole point of live streaming. Just talking. Having a good
I
time.
killed the bug. You guys like chicken?
Yeah, it's picking up the sky instead of us.
What does that mean?
So you see how dark we are?
Mm.
But the sky is like really blue? It's just picking up the sky instead of us. Which is really lame. There's not really anywhere else that we can move this, unfortunately.
Look, I have playgrounds. See, Dad has a watch.
Oh, yeah. It's a Timex Weekender. I actually picked this thing up for $3.
And Dad has a Rockstar.
Yeah, 2 for 3. Just gotta love it.
Also a gamer.
So yeah, that's another cool thing. So I always keep my eye out on deals and stuff. So there's this app. Well, not an app. They don't have an app, unfortunately, but there's a website called Brickseek, and you go on Brickseek, and they have premium memberships and stuff like that. And yeah, with the premium memberships, you do get a lot more access, and you can see a lot more stuff that you couldn't otherwise. But even with the basic look, you can see what stores have inventory of what items and what prices they are marked down to. So it's like. So, like for example, this is usually retails at down to $3. So, and I actually got a few of them because they were so cheap.
So
And
Dad,
it's a great thing that you can do. You can up and then you do a quick flip on it. What's up?
so if you had two phones and you watched live stream on your other phone and then you were on live stream on this phone, would that be like you're watching yourself and then?
It'd be weird, yeah. You're not gonna play in the park? That's why we're here.
I want to hang out.
Yeah. You just want to chill? Look right behind you. Look at those birds. Let them hang out. Let them chill. Yeah, just let them chill, bud.
Dad, what's your YouTube name? What's your YouTube name?
What do you think?
Typical gamer.
What? No. Come on. What? You have to know what my YouTube name is.
Miss Valor.
There you go. I am your oh so beloved and glorious Mace Valor.
Yeah.
What would your YouTube name be?
Mackler.
Mackler. Why that?
I don't know. Yuri Low.
What do you want your name to be?
Laser.
Just Laser.
Alan.
Alan. Like your middle name?
Yeah. Monty. Monty Laser.
Monty Laser? Why Monty? Because your last name?
Yeah.
What is your last name? Yeah.
Laser.
Monty and the Cheese.
Monty and the Cheese, yes. I love cheese. I want to fill my tub with cheese.
Well, there's no one else here if you want to go play for a little bit.
No one's here?
Yeah.
Why'd they go away?
They got bored. to go play on the swing or the slide.
You're telling me to do it, even though I wouldn't want to?
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I was hoping that you could run around, get rid of some of that energy.
Okay. You talk, you come back.
Anyway, now that he's gone, I'm just playing, Mike. No one's here. As always, I'm your also beloved and glorious Mace Fowler. Signing off.